Yo, 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 yo. Oh, you can't. No, I can't hear you. No, I can't. Yo, all right, it's working out. I feel like I should turn on the light. Oh, fuck. Yo,
Yo.
what's good? What's good?
Wait, you can hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you. I can hear you.
But is it clear or is it faint?
No, it's clear. It's clear. Clear as day.
Okay. Okay, I just dropped my mic.
Are you chilling?
Oh. Is it louder when I put my mouth on the mic?
Yeah, it's louder.
Or is it this? Oh, okay. All right,
I
I'm
can't lie, bro. This like stopped me out of it. I was in like, when you're in low power mode, bro.
yeah.
When you're like you're taking the day off. I was literally taking the day off, and
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Let me just get this done. It sounds lit. What kind of
Some
music are
chill
you
shit. Bro, fucking bullshit, bro. Like I couldn't record today, but I'm gonna keep going. Like I done forced myself to make a song and another song, but it's not nothing crazy to be honest. How do I full screen this?
Have
Oh.
you start? Have you did you start recording already?
Yeah, I've been trying to record since like, dude, I guzzled down this Red Bull.
Yeah.
I've been trying to record since I got off work. I got off work at like 4 o'clock.
Okay. Do you have anything so far? Like I'm just curious. I'll show you my stuff, bro. I'll show you my stuff. You show your stuff, bro.
Yeah, I'm done. I mean, right now I just made one feature for my boy, and then I just made another song. But to be honest, I didn't like either of them. But you gotta start somewhere.
Let me hear it, bro. I'll let you
I
know.
got
I
you.
know, dude. Ever
No,
because I'm the same way now. Like ever since I started making music, like you don't want to share it anymore. Like you want
nah,
to release it. You like, what do you mean? You were gonna say something?
yeah. No, I was gonna say I'm down to share. Like it doesn't matter. Like half the times, like I've accepted, like whether it's good or bad. Like I'm just I'm ready to share. Hold on. Can you
All
see
right.
my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. When I get out of it, do you still see my screen?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, do you see like the wallpaper and all that?
Yeah, I see. You got ASIO ASIO all for ASIO for all FL Studio. I don't know what this is like. You got a bunch of apps on this. Oh,
I'm saying, do you see like my bare wallpaper or no?
who's that?
I wanted to.
Who's that on your wallpaper?
Oh, you saw. Okay, I just want to make sure you saw everything. But
I'm
that's
curious
some
though. Who
Final
is that?
Fantasy.
Who is that on your wallpaper?
It's some Final Fantasy shit. His name that's Cloud and Sephiroth, whatever his name is.
Sephiroth. Do you play Smash?
Um, Bruh, I used to as a kid, but I never bought any Nintendo devices or anything.
Mm. Yeah, but
But
you know,
whenever I
my
went to
friends
like
they
my
used to play a
cousin's
lot of
house.
Smash. That's the only reason I know the name Sephiroth. Like I was never.
Oh my god. You know, fucking Sephiroth because it's Smash instead of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I know. Do you know Pyramithra? Like, I know these names like only from
Yeah,
Smash.
yeah. That's so crazy because a lot of people Final Fantasy is older than Smash. That's just crazy to me. That's just cool though. That just shows that it's working. Whatever they're doing is working. But what do you see now?
Yeah, FL Studio. Yeah, FL Studio open.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. Okay, but this song right here, I'm gonna drop this next. I'm in the mode right now to drop this song, but this is not the one I made. I made these two, so it's just pick whichever one you feel like, whichever one's grabbing your attention. Right?
Well,
Actually, from
I
this whole
always like
thing,
this Celestial. Have you been listening to Fake Mink? I've been listening to a lot of Fake Mink.
bro, Sebastian has, but I haven't. I haven't tapped in as much.
Sebastian, bro, I swear Sebastian might be on the same wave because like he was
Yeah,
trying to
you
put me on
motherfuckers
to.
listen
I
to
want
that.
to listen to Celestial Flip. He was putting me on to
I got you.
he put me on to Hard Rock, and I
Yeah, Hard
just
Rock's nasty.
I just started listening to Hard Rock like 3 months ago, and then
Hard Rock's awesome. Yeah, he put me on him too.
like after I listened to Hard Rock, like now I'm listening to Fake Mink. I forgot how I learned about
Crazy
him.
switch. That's a
YouTube.
crazy switch.
It was YouTube recommended.
Oh shit, that shit
Yeah,
works. That's
yeah,
crazy.
and then Diego in the Dark too. Damn, bro, you locked in there.
Yeah,
Seriously,
bro. This is
I gotta put it on
oh
full screen. I gotta put this on full
yeah,
screen.
holy shit. Are you recording this? This is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to say anything because like I felt
Nah,
like the vibes were good. The vibes were good, so like you just don't want to say like,
yeah,
oh, I'm recording right now. Because I was like,
nah.
unless you were on some shit, then I'd be like, yo, I'm recording, bro. Like, don't say that, or like
Nah,
I would tell people if it's like jeopardizing something like that. But if it's just like,
nah.
if it's just
It's raw either way. I'm not like gonna change what I have to say about certain things or do different things. You know.
that's facts.
So
How's your job?
jobs, jobbing. I mean, today I didn't really do much. I did a lot of nothing more than I did something. I only had like 3 orders today. So
For real?
wait,
Wait,
can you give me a second? I have to get this fucking circle light because I look so like it looks so bad. The quality is so bad. I'm gonna get this light thing.
you want to get the ring light?
Yeah, ring light. I said circle light. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you chilling?
All right. You know what you do to me? Kept down me with a fight. Oh, I said ring light. Oh shit.
It's not your burn. Did you use the stream?
Give me 1 second. I don't think I can hear you right now. Connected to my headphone.
Oh,
Shit. Oh damn, brother.
it's a little bit better type shit. Type shit.
This thing.
I should turn off the.
Dude, this thing's still really gonna fall.
Yeah, that's all. You
Enough.
like that?
Hello?
You locked in now, bro?
I'm locked in, always locked in.
Type shit.
But alright, I'll play you Celestial, Celestial. But let's get sneaks peeks.
I'm excited, bro. I'm happy.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it. Let me see.
No. I'm gonna be able to. If it's playing on your computer, then I'm gonna be able to hear it.
Okay, hold on. It just sounded super muffled. Yeah, no. Did you hear that?
No. Can you hear it? I didn't hear what you just said. I didn't hear what you just said. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Okay, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Yeah. All right, now I were you muted? Yeah, you're muted.
You can hear me now?
Yeah. All
All
right.
right, bro.
Play it's dude, I should be able. What is this? Your stream is viewing has currently reduced. Okay, okay. I should be able to hear it now.
All right, let me see. Celestia. Play for like half a second.
Can you hear it?
Are you good?
I can hear it, yeah.
I get so geeked on my body. She a thought she won't slow me. I run around with Prince Cat. Little bitch, this is not a ride. To my mama, I'm so sorry for what I did back then. But I'm a better man now. Was a bad man then. Was the place I'm in. Was the place I hold. Yeah, but I ain't like you know. What I'm saying when I flow. My phone on like yeah. Might be steady with a swiping. Make a chance like I'm naked. Give me one chance, yeah. Come and go for the bait. Slick. Niggas hoes, they be mine. And it's skin when it's sliding. If it's small, I'm always jumping in. You know what you're doing. Kept down, I ain't with the fight. I just fussing, I can't fucking function. Pop daddy, I said rubber testing. Pop daddy, and I'm ready rolling. Hulk hogging, I'm a fucking slammer. Bro, totally know these fucking jumpers. I'm red, I got bandana. I'm red, I got bandana. Oh yeah, she a fan of me. Do me good, got me touching it. I just shut, you get money, bitch. Hold on, hold on. Okay, now I'm wrecking it. Tell the DJ bring it back again. Pouring lines, more confident. Pouring lines, lose my confidence. Pouring hoes, they ain't competent. I'm in love with the Rex again. I'm in love with a couple friends. I don't get they ain't competence. I'm a winner in my competition. Double couple so the hound jumping. Race in my hands, time matching. You don't know what you're doing now. Countdown, I ain't with a fight. I just fussing, I can't fucking fuss it. Daddy, I said rabbit testing. Daddy, I said rabbit testing. Say.
You doing that still? You do perk 30s and Robitussin?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I'll play that.
Absolutely not. This is no, no. I don't do perk 30s. No perks at all. I used to do Robitussin.
Yeah, how is that? That is very interesting. I did not know that about you. That like that's interesting. Hold on.
Nah, I tried it like it was more so like 2 years ago. I tried it a couple of times. The first time I had it, I was probably like 17.
That's what's up.
No, that's not what's up.
No, no, no.
But
Like, dude, when I was 17, I just like I never had the guts to like just be, oh yeah, like
did
let's
I?
do Robitussin. You know, like I never had the
Yeah,
I never had the
but
vibe.
not
Like, oh yeah,
actual. Yeah, not actual Robitussin. I mean, I guess you know that, but
like cough syrup. Like, is
yeah,
that what you're trying?
yeah, like lean, whatever.
Lean. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's so cringe. It's so
I
cringe.
don't know if it's cringe or not. I hear lean is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
but it's
like
just
depending. I hear it's bad for your like. I feel like all drugs are bad for you, but they say that like they say lean is pretty good. Like in terms of if you're just trying to
taste.
like mellow out.
Yeah, taste consumption is pretty good, and like the feeling's pretty good. But when it comes to like the health risk, it's probably worse than like weed and stuff.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, a lot of rappers when they have like the big lean gut,
Mhm.
that's literally constipation. Like their stomach is full of shit.
Dead ass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like their stomach is constipated, full of literal shit. So
Why?
it's not good for them.
Do you know
I don't
like
know.
the doctor reason like why lean does that to you?
No clue. But I think I've heard of the reasons, but I'm not educated in that enough. That's why I don't do it.
Right.
But I have poured a couple lines. Cringe.
Cringe.
Tastes pretty good. I used to put it in like, the casual Sprite and stuff. Like strawberry lemonade. I used to put in strawberry lemonade. That was super sweet. That was a little too sweet for my liking. I never quit it that much.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
but
I never did lean. The like the only thing that I've done is like psychedelics. Like that's the only thing that I've been interested in. Well, not that I've been
like,
interested in, but like that's like what I actively tried to do because I heard that like it makes you smarter. So I used to like I
yeah,
wanted to get smarter. So I was like, all right, let me like
it
try
does open your eyes.
facts. Yeah, yeah. So I was like, let me
That's
try
open your
the most potent psychedelics. Like I've done DMT before. Like that's like the strongest
eyes.
psychedelic.
Shit.
Yeah, yeah.
What is? How was that like?
Dude, so like I used to watch like a lot of like Joe Rogan when I was in high school, like senior year,
Mhm.
and he was always raving like, yo, yeah, the DMT is like great for you and all this other stuff. So it was like when I was 20, it was my second job, right? No, so I went to San Antonio, then I came back. I started working at Dick's Sporting Goods. And then my job after that was I was working at a golf course, and they used to pay me well. So I saved up like two bands or something like that, and I paid $1,000 to go and do DMT in Orlando, Florida.
Oh my god, that's completely like how the fuck you ended up here there do
Yeah,
DMT?
I was in Maryland, and I took a bus. I took a bus from Maryland to Orlando, Florida, to do DMT, and it was interesting. Like I don't, I don't know, I don't know. It was like a lot, bro. You know when you do something, you're like, yo, what did I just do? I think that I like, you know,
Yeah,
when you like short circuit your mind. I think I did that to myself, like low key, like low
yeah.
key. I think I did that to myself, like
It
low
was
key.
like
But
I couldn't even imagine like the most I've done psychedelic wise is shrooms.
yeah, I mean,
Crazy.
yeah, shroom. I did shrooms too. Like I did shrooms. I actually spoke about that story,
Mm.
on the pod. I was doing we did it in the forest in Maryland. We
In
did
the forest? Why did
yeah
you do
4 grams.
it?
We did 4 grams at the national park, and I
Mm,
was like,
shit.
it was cool. It was like interesting. Like I really like I like what it I like how it makes you think.
Valid. Yeah, it makes it kind of opens you up a little bit. The
Yeah.
first time I did shrooms, I was in my room. I was in my room first. Actually, I did it because they were gummies, and it was like a pack of five, and the max they said to take was like four because they had like a rating on the back. It was like, oh, one is like chill, two is like, all right, you get in there, and then there was like four is like, yo, you're gonna lose your fucking mind. And I was like, bro, I was like, fuck it. I took five. I took like the whole thing.
Hmm.
And dude, I was listening to King Carson because that's when it started going. Oh my god, I was listening to King Carson playing
Yeah.
Fortnite. It was the greatest thing at the moment. I was like, oh my god, King Carson's Jesus. Like that shit was amazing. And then I got off and I was like, let me like do something with this, I guess. So like I was in my room for like 5 hours. I was on my phone going through shit like my gallery, my phone, my photos and stuff, like just going through my life because I like to record a lot of things.
Mm.
Like my photos go all the way back to like middle school year, bro. Like I've been recording myself for a while, so I went through a lot of stuff, saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a while, and it was very emotional. It was like 5 hours of like an emotional train wreck. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, it
It was
just
pretty
opens
cool.
you up. I've
Yeah,
noticed that.
that's like the most raw version of myself I've ever been, bro.
Do you feel
Def-
like you're supposed to be that version all the time, or do you feel like you have to be a different version for the goals that you want to accomplish in your life?
I feel like if you're that version of yourself all the time, it's gonna be like I don't know, cause it's like it opens you up, but it also like closes you away. Cause I feel like when I'm off that, I'm way more open to judgment and like I analyze a lot of things, and I feel like when you overanalyze, it fucks you up. Like
Yeah.
sometimes ignorance is bliss, you know. Sometimes it's not like you don't want to overanalyze something things. So I don't think you should be like that all the time.
Yeah.
But I would see why somebody would be, because like there's people at my job, and like this one dude, he's like an older dude. He tells me like he takes shrooms all the time, like almost every day. He has a dosage of shrooms in some way or fashion, tea, eating somehow. And I'm like, bro, you're different. But like at the same time, he's not like a terrible person or anything. I feel like you could get used to it. It's something you could get used to and learn to control. So it works for him, but I would never go out of my way to like control such a thing. I feel like that's too much power. That's enough.
Too much power. Talk to me.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Like,
That was an interesting word they used. You said too much power.
yeah, I feel like it's powerful. Like I feel like that shit makes you powerful, bro. Like mentally. Like mentally it makes you powerful. Like you're able to do things that you probably wouldn't be able to. Like I feel like off shrooms you're shielded against like judgment or caring about what people say and like also like being forced to do certain things like some what's it called when they like around influence like you're blocked from that like you don't get influence you're the rawest version of yourself and you know yourself you
Hmm.
know yeah so I feel like it's powerful in that way but you could also see that as like a weak thing because like what if you're supposed to be influenced or what if you don't want to be influenced at all and that helps you even more. I don't know. I think shrooms could just be used for a lot of things. It just depends on where your head is at.
Yeah, facts. Like I'm so contemplative about it because I feel like I really love that. I love dropping my ego. I feel like that's
Yeah.
like the best state of mind to be. Not the best state of mind, it's the most fun. Like I feel like
Yeah.
life is the best like when you have like less ego. Like you can enjoy your day to day, but then I feel like it's too I feel like there are so the way that I kind of broke it apart is I feel like all those shrooms and stuff like that, it puts you in the feminine, right? And then I feel like your day to day, like your ego is your masculine. And I feel like if you don't want to overindulge in one or the other. So you don't want to overindulge in your masculine because people who overindulge in their masculine, right? They can't enjoy life. I don't know if you ever
True.
like yeah, like they just can't enjoy life. And then people who overindulge in the feminine, like they don't get anything done. Like they're just losers. So
Yeah.
it's like you gotta find your balance.
Yeah. It's about everything's about balance, bro. That's 100% true.
Yeah, you gotta find like your balance and your version of what is right and wrong, or not right and wrong. Not because that's the wrong thing. Because I feel like I'm a Christian, so the Bible is my version of what's right and wrong. But I feel like you gotta find you gotta know what works for you in your day to day towards your goals. But me personally, I feel like I can't lie. I think that God will lead you in the right direction. Honest to God, I feel like as long as you follow God, like He'll lead you down the right path. Like whether you need to be masculine in this season or whether you need to be like more feminine and introspective in the next season, I feel like God always has like the right plan.
Do
And
you think everything's pre-written? Like,
you like predestination?
yeah, like everything's destined. Like, do you believe in like faith and stuff? Like
Low key,
everything's
okay. So like the school that I was in, right? It's called Calvinism, and
what's
Calvinism.
cool? Like high
I went to
school or something?
no, I went to Christian school, bro, and like they have
Okay.
different in the they're different sects in Christianity, and some Christian sects believe in like predestination. So in this sect of Christianity that I was in, it's called Calvinism, and he believes in like predestination, like God knows whether or not from the jump, like there's a heavy emphasis on whether God knows whether or not you're going to heaven. And me personally, I feel like God. So I feel like when it comes to that kind of stuff, oh shoot, my shit did fall. Oh no, it didn't. I feel like when it comes to that kind of stuff, I think I think that we shouldn't try to understand God in that regard because I feel like his outlook is so it's outside of dimension. You know what I'm saying? Like if this is
Yeah.
our dimension, our dimension is like inside of this water bottle. God is looking from way out here, like
Yeah.
in it infinitely way out here. So even though there is a concept of predestination, I don't think that we should live upon that concept. Because I've noticed that people who adopt that philosophy, they're very like, from my perspective, they're very rigid and they're very like they're just rigid because they think that things are like they're very passive. Like it's gonna happen anyway, so let me just like work this 9 to 5 and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, that's how they think is like.
Yeah,
And I'm not
that's
saying
what
that we're working a 9 to 5 is bad. It's just like they don't have any kind of like let me go do things. Like there's none of that in the
drive.
there's no drive because they believe that they're predestined.
Correct. I understand that.
So I
Yeah.
don't I personally believe that you adopt philosophies that gear you towards the kind of lifestyle that you want to live. Yes, there's truth, but I think that you should adopt the philosophies that actually help you. Like, why would you adopt a philosophy that'll hurt you? Like, from my perspective, like
Correct.
that's so stupid. like, you only
It's
got
self
limited
damaging.
time. Yeah, my bad for I'm yapping, but like, yeah, you only got a
Nah, nah,
limited
that's
time.
real. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, you only got a limited time on
Yeah.
this planet. So why would you adopt a philosophy that is gonna like keep you not doing anything? And I feel like a lot of people do that, or keep you unhappy and keep you
That
not
that is
connected.
real because there's times where I feel like um where I'm like let's use music as an example. Like there's times where I feel like I don't need to record because I feel like one of these hit like one of the 100, 200 songs I made is like bound to blow up, and then that's not a good way to think because it's like you have to keep going. Like it hasn't blown up yet, so what the fuck are you doing? Go and make it
Exactly.
blow up. So you can't just be destined like, oh yeah, one of the 4 or 5 Instagram posts about my music I have is bound to blow up and I'm bound to make something out of it. Like, nah, bro. Keep posting, bro. Throw another 20 Instagram posts on there, throw another 20 song drop. It's more that's like heightening your chances of actually blowing up.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I just believe that. Like I just believe that that's the truth, bro. Like like I just believe that that's the truth. Like I think that you
But
shouldn't live your life based on predestination. I think that's like the worst way to live your life.
correct. But what is predestination outside of your own like outside of human understanding like for this if I'm flipping this coin right now is it predestined to hit heads or tails?
I think so. The yeah, I've heard like the different theories, like oh, there's infinite possibilities, blah blah blah, and then like each possibility has its own track, and like we're in a certain timeline and blah blah blah. But I feel like I think that so I know I do keep bringing it back to God because that's my truth. God operates outside of all of that, so He sees all of that, and then He knows which timeline we're in. He knows like all right, this is the way it's gonna go for this person, blah 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 blah, and so from that in each timeline like he cares and he trusts and he loves us in every possibility and spectrum of our lives, so we're regardless of how the coin flips, it's like there's peace because you know that there's a creator that cares about you, that is infinitely powerful, that loves you. Like that's my whole thing is just like it's like what is the focus of your mind? Like yes, we can use it as an intellectual exercise, like yeah, like what if we flip this coin and we think about all the different possibilities and like yeah, what if I was like half dragon half human, like just like crazy like shit that we could
Easy.
think about forever, but it's like what is the real truth? And I feel like the real truth is just like infinite love from a creator who created us. Like that, I feel like
No
that's
matter
just
what.
the truth. But if we were to talk about the like timelines and stuff, I can't lie. The infinite timeline theory kind of makes I like that. I feel like there's infinite timelines, and then like you're
Dude,
in one of them.
dude, I was bro, I think my first one of my first like realizations of like my consciousness and just like the ability to think. I was in like high school. I think I was in like 10th grade and then I was at home. I had this notebook. And in this notebook, it was just a regular science notebook, like nothing crazy. But I was just sketching in class. I was sketching like just lines,
Mm.
right? And then when I was home, I went home, and then so those same lines, I started sketching some more, and I just started writing this whole thing, and I ended up having like 2 full pages, just full of an explanation. I lost this notebook and I wish I could find it, bro. But I lost it, and I really wish I could find this notebook because, like, I don't understand what I was going through to make me think of such things. But like, I made like this timeline of like why everything is like infinite, and like it was all based on like choice. So like. my choice to like be on this call with you right now, like there's another version of me in a different timeline that didn't get on this call or got on this call at 7:30, as I said, instead of texting you at like 7 o'clock when I was free. And that would have based like we would have had a completely different conversation then.
We would have had a
Like,
completely different life. Like there's a new life.
yeah,
There's
that's
another life.
like
Like yeah, I
the
know what you mean.
possibilities are crazy,
Yeah,
endless, bro. Like me flipping this coin, like I just picked up this coin randomly. What if I didn't pick up this coin? I left it right there, and like we wouldn't have that conversation about the infinite possibilities because of this coin.
yeah, and
Like
then
it's just little
that
things like that.
conversation is gonna affect your decisions. Like I'm hip.
Yes, further
Yeah,
on,
I'm hip.
it was crazy because I was just writing it down. Like I was just like, what the fuck? Like I lost that notebook and I've never been able to find it again.
Bro,
But it was
you gotta
crazy.
keep. What I learned is like human beings are intended to create, bro. I keep learning that every day. Like when you don't create, bro, you're gonna go insane. Yeah,
You're gonna
you're
go
gonna go insane,
insane,
bro.
bro.
That's why you got so many
That's why.
like crackheads and shit. Is because like them niggas are not creating, bro. Straight up, I
Yeah, but they
genuinely
have the
believe that.
mind to.
I
They have
genuinely
the
believe
mind
that.
to create.
I feel like a lot of like mental illness is just like from people not creating. It's like because when they were kids or when they're adults, like people said that like, oh, you're not valuable, and so like they internalize that through experience and stuff, so they don't create anything, and then because of that, then they start going insane because it's like the body's like you're not, your body's like you have free will, but you're not doing what you're intended to do.
Correct.
So it's
It
like what am
just
I
like
supposed to do?
it's stuck up
so
there.
so then it's like it'll drive you insane until you start creating. And I guarantee that the moment that they start creating, it starts healing them every single
Yeah.
time.
I don't. I also don't understand people that aren't creative that say they're not creative because it's like you're everybody's creative. Like you have an imagination. Everybody has an imagination.
I think everyone's creative. I don't think there's people that
Yeah, there's just people out there that don't actually feed into it and they don't create. You know, there's people out there that are just bots. I'm not gonna lie. Some people
who's
are
gonna
just
say
bots.
that. So
They
like,
just
what's his name? One of my old homies used to say that, but I personally disagree, bro. I think that people are just like, I think they're just stuck. Like I think that it just hasn't like people are just some people are just stuck. Like they don't want to face the fear that will cause them to like, bro, think about it. You, myself, like Romar, like Soki, right? Like all of us, like I guarantee that all of us like suffer a lot because we're creative. Like just day to
correct.
day, just be because we're like yo, bro, like yo, bro, I need to do this. I need
Like
to
it's on a constant like this is like
exactly.
it's
So I feel
crazy.
like most people are so there's a lot of people out there who are just like, you know what? They made the choice when they were like 11 like, you know what? Let me just not listen to that voice,
Yeah.
bro. And they cut it off and then
Yes.
eventually it numbs out and they're just like, you know, I'm chilling like hit the
Yeah.
bar like let me fuck this bitch like let me just get this car in
Yeah.
this house and raise these kids and like we chilling, bro. And then there are some
Correct.
people that are just like, nah, bro, like I'm addicted to the voice, bro. Like I'm addicted to the voice. It's like stop
Yeah,
lying to
bro.
me.
That voice is crazy. That voice is
I'm addicted
loud.
to the voice. It's like let's make some music today. Like I'm addicted to the voice. Like let's like get rich. Like I'm addicted to that voice. So it's just like
Yes.
people just choosing their addiction, bro. Like it's just
Yeah. That makes hella sense. I feel like some people just don't open that door or they close that door and never open it again.
again exactly. That's what I think happens a lot. And then and because dude, I remember one time, bro. I got my dad right because I was doing a lot of you know me like I meditate a lot like too much type shit right.
No, that's
And
understandable.
I got my dad right. I got my dad meditating and nigga started tweaking, bro. I could tell. I could
Yeah,
I
he
could
opened the
tell,
door in
bro.
his mind and he's like, what the fuck? He had to close the door.
I start tweaking too, but like I'm accustomed to tweaking. You know what I'm saying? But like
Mhm.
for him, I
Uh,
could tell like for real, like this is just a door that he had shut a while back, and for him to open it back up again would be like he's got to deal with like too much. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It's like everything that was inside the door wants to come out at the same time. And
Exactly.
he doesn't know how to control that. But I guess meditating more is how to control that, you know?
Yeah, I think it's just being with God, like prayer and all this other stuff. I don't know whether the meditation is a good thing or a bad. I think it's a good thing. I think it just depends on what you want out of your life, right? So, if you want that awareness, then yeah, you're gonna need to like meditate and like deal with that suffering. But like if you're just trying to chill, like if your life is set and you're just trying to chill day to day, you don't need to meditate. You can just like live. Like the brain
Live.
has different, autopilots and stuff, so you don't need to do anything.
Yeah, but like the thing is, sometimes like that awareness. That I get why people close that door because that awareness be too much. Sometimes
Yeah,
it
bro.
be too
It
much.
literally will drive you crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I
some
was
people
talking
don't have
to
the mental
literally
for it.
talking to Sebastian about it the other day.
Yeah, that shit would drive you insane. And like, if you're not used to opening that door, it's just gonna take over. And if you let it take over, you're cooked.
Yeah,
That's a bot word, cooked.
cook. Not really. It's cooked. You're fried. I don't say cooked. I say fried.
Right.
Yeah, you fried.
Right. Oh god. That's funny as fuck. But that's cool. Bless you're one of the few people I can actually have conversations with about this stuff because some people, like I said before, bots they're just not open to the ability of having this type of conversation. They would just like shut it down and be like, I don't know, you tripping, bro, and then just call it a day. But I know in my mind, like whenever I do, like I feel like I'm trying to pin pocket that door for them, and they just like they're like, yo, chill.
Give an
But that
example.
damage,
Give an
I
example.
feel like it's just
Are you
a
talking
couple
about
of my
some real
homies.
niggas,
Like,
bro? Are you talking about some real niggas?
nah, I'm not even talking about a person in general. I just mean groups of people. Like back home, there's people where like I could have, I could try to have a conversation with, and like I said, it's like trying to open a fucking locked door with a spoon. It's like, yeah, you're trying to open it, and then they're like, nah, don't open it, but the damage is still there. Like they're still gonna be like, what is this guy like? What was this guy talking about? Like it's still gonna be in their mind, but eventually it just closes back up, repairs itself. Like it's not gonna open again until next time. But I don't
Facts.
know, people like that. I don't try to force.
You cut out. You cut out. You cut out. The mic cut out. I can't hear you. Yeah, it cut out. Still cut out.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I pressed the button. Yeah, I feel like some people you can't do that to them. You're gonna like affect their peace. You don't want to ruin that moment for them or the way they're living for them is just like, hey man, stay in the box. You're better off in a box. You know.
I've never really met like I know I need to go out. I will. Eventually I'll be outside. Like
Mhm.
but like I never really been outside and I've been outside a little bit, like I used to work at a bar and stuff, but maybe I need to be inside the box. I do. I need to master the box. After I master the box, you do need to
If you
master the box.
master the box, yeah, master the box so that you can be with the people in the box peacefully, and then have the ability to open and close the box.
Facts.
Because, like I said, like I can open the box and have this conversation with you. Other people, I would close the box and leave this conversation to be, and leave it like to the basic conversations that we have, like things that don't even really matter or
What do
like
people in the
affect your
box?
life.
My boss. I'm gonna get it right. Like, give me like.
Mhm.
I feel like after this year, I'm gonna be good at. I'm gonna be okay at being in the box. But like, what do you
Yeah,
think is like? What do you think is like in an in the box conversation that people have?
I think in the box is more like things that don't like matter to you, like social media things. For example, like Twitch streamers or like Twitter or like things on Instagram, TikTok that like they don't really matter. Like they're not like I mean, I want to say they're not real because they're real people for sure. There's real people on there. But I feel like it's more people in the box keeping other people in the box.
Yeah,
Like
like in a world that doesn't exist except for online.
yeah, correct. Like
Is
online
that
things
like an out of the
like
box way of looking at the box?
yeah, definitely. But it's not just only online because it's like it's just certain ways people live their life. It's like yeah, like I don't like to use the word bots because you don't believe in it, but
Yeah,
like it's
I
more
don't like
like
the word bots because I feel like that's disrespectful.
yeah. Because everybody has their own life, whether like you see it
Facts.
or not. Everybody has their reason to be in the box or to be a bot or whatever. So
Facts.
you can't just call them that. Like everybody goes through things. So it's just some people choose to like some people choose to leave their actual life because like I feel like the way we think with our actual lives and we put our like ourselves and our heads first then and we're aware of what we're getting ourselves into and like the people we talk to and like the awareness like the analyzation of certain things certain environments and stuff. I feel like we're able to do that. Some people aren't like some people are not able to do that. They like have the ability to put themselves in shit situations or like have the ability to put themselves around terrible people because they don't take the time to sit there and analyze somebody or like understand where they come from or like how they understand things, if you know what I mean. Like I
Well,
feel like the box is like not understanding or trying to understanding, not learning about different things every day, not learning about different people and like how they do things, you know? It's like the lack of actual connection because there could be a connection. Like you could plug something into the wall, but there's no electricity. You know, like that's it's still connected to it. But if you don't have the electricity coming through it, you're not actually connected. Like the power is not going to go through. You know, I feel like it's the same way to people. You could be connected to them, but you're not really connected to them. You don't really understand them. And if you're not trying to do that, you're stuck in the box. But if you're going out of your way to try and understand people, talk to them, learn more about humanity in general, then you're just stuck in the box, bro. But that's like my way of explaining it.
yeah, yeah, I noticed that. Like, I had this list when I was like, but the thing is, like, I feel like for myself, it's half and half, right? So I do need to take more action, but I do take action, but I need to take more action. Like, I had this list when I was like 17 of like all the shit that I wanted to do, like all the things, and it's like, what's crazy is like I'm actually like starting to do them now, which is kind of wild,
Good.
but like it's interesting. Like I feel like other people have done more than I have, but they never thought about what they were gonna do, type shit.
Did it?
You feel what I'm saying? Like they never thought like they never had a dream, but they did it anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Like they never had the dream to do it, but they still like accomplish it.
What like can you give me an example of that? Of like
Like with my sisters, right? Like they went to carnival, and I think that I've always wanted to like go to carnival, but like they actually went. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I've always had the in my heart, like okay, I want to experience this, but they actually just went and experienced it.
But
So
do you
there's a
think
part of me where it's like, what is more important? Is it? I feel like, is it more important to kind of like write down, like do like have what you want done, like express yourself like on paper? Or is it more important to kind of like do the thing that you want to do? And I feel like I can't lie. I think that right now in my life, I feel like I'm switching over to kind of like doing what I actually want to do, but it's very scary. Like the more that you do what you actually want to do, like it's kind of like it's scary. It's just like you be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like you be like, all right, this is intense. Like life is real, but it's
to
not. It's
really
not really
do
scary, but it's just interesting. Like it's just like doing the thing is very different from like writing about it or wanting to experience it or having
it,
the
thinking
desire
about
to
it?
experience it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Correct. I think I think there is I think you need a little bit of both because you need I feel like you writing it down is good because it's something to look forward to because just because you write it down doesn't mean it has to be done by a certain time, bro. Like
Mm,
there's things on the list like of I don't know if it's your list. There's things of like I want to do that I haven't done yet, but I'm in no rush to do it. I just know it's something I want to do before I part from this world or before certain time frames. If you want to give yourself a time frame and you haven't done it, then that's where you messed up. But if you just it's just something you want to experience at while you're alive, bro. just take your time. It's gonna come. Like not, it's gonna come to you. Like obviously you
No,
want to go out there.
I believe that. I think I literally believe because like, dude, it's kind of scary, bro. Anything that
Mhm.
I've anything that I've thought about has happened. Like God is. I don't know if it's God. I don't. It's God, but it's like it's one of those things where it's like I've had the opportunity to do it. Anything, anything that I've thought
Yeah,
about for an extended period of time, or like had the focus of my mind on, like I've had the opportunity or to do it, or like it comes into my life over and over and over again. Like I know it's kind of weird, but like I don't know. I don't.
and
Maybe I'm tweaking
you
it.
haven't done it.
Maybe it's like a common a experience, but like
Do you mean as if like you have the opportunity to do certain things, but you haven't done it yet? Like
yeah, like it's a constant reoccurring pattern in my life.
yeah, like you could do this, you could do this, but you just haven't done it.
No, bro. Like it's like a constant pattern of like when I'm going down this path, it's a constant thing that shows up over and over and over again.
That you have access to do.
Yeah,
Or
like as I
okay,
move
then
forward, like it's a constant thing that shows up.
yeah. Okay. And you just I feel like if you haven't taken a step to do it, then it's just not the time. Because certain things, I feel like certain like how you said it's predestined. I feel like certain things like the steps you're gonna take it at the perfect time. Like if you go to let's use carnival as an example. Like let's say planned trip to carnival, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But you didn't message back or like you didn't have the money for it or you didn't feel like going or whatever. Like I feel like that's okay because when you do that thing,
Mm-hmm.
there's chances that like you did that thing at that perfect time to either meet somebody at that time, to see something at that time, to like help you or something. Like everything's like I think faith is a thing. Like I feel like if you went to carnival, let's say this year instead of next year, you would have met somebody you would have met like next year. You know, if you
Facts.
know what I mean.
Facts.
Like
No,
I feel
dude, I've
like
been no finish because I've been yapping for too
nah,
much. Yeah.
nah. It's like if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Like then whatever happens there is guaranteed to happen. You know.
Facts.
Whatever happened this time around probably didn't happen last time around, and it wasn't meant for you to either see, do, or experience. But whatever's happening now is something meant for you to see, do, or experience. You know, so
Facts.
don't rush anything because it's like don't just stay away from it, but be welcoming. Like to just understand that it's gonna happen, and when it happens, it's the right time to happen. You know,
Facts.
yeah, because you can't force anything.
Dude, literally, I was just in Philly, right? I was just in Philly
Mm-hmm.
with my sisters, right? And
Right.
uh, so I'm there, right? And like, I'm on the come up, right? I feel like I'm on the come up. So like when you're on the come up, like you radiate an energy, and niggas is like, and people in general, like, ah, this one is on the come up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people kind of know.
Uh,
People kind of know,
yeah. Your
like
time's coming, bro.
yeah, this one's on the come up. I don't know if he's gonna make it, but he's on the come up. Like that's the
Yeah.
energy that they're
He's
giving
taking the route to
to be on
you're
the
taking the
exact.
perfect route. Yes.
I don't know about the perfect route, but he's on the
Yeah,
path.
yeah, yeah.
Like people know, and so like I'm on the come up, right? And like and so like my sister is her friends want me to like go out with them, right? So like I didn't want to go out, but I was like, you know what? Let me go out one time because it's my sister's graduation. Like, let me see. You know what I'm saying? Like on some chill shit. It's like so I go out and I chill. I do good. And then there's a second club, right? There's a second club there that they were trying to go to. And I pull up to the club and I'm like, should I go inside of this club? And in my head, I made the right decision. I was like, it's not my time. It's not. I said it to myself. I was like, I was in
Exactly.
the car. I was like, yo, it's not my time. Like, what am I doing?
Exactly.
I should not go in there because it's not my time. And it
It's
and
not your time. You
I'm
see
so
the
proud of
difference in
myself.
thoughts.
Huh?
The difference in thoughts. Like the first time around, you're like, okay, I'm accepting of it. That was the path opening up. Like, yo, it's your time to go do this. And
Exactly.
the second time around, you're like, nah. Like that's when the path was like not open to you. Like you know, it
Exactly.
wasn't open to you.
exactly.
That's
Like
understanding, right?
I was like, I did the math. I was like, it's not my time. Like it's just not my time. And so I pulled up in the car. I went home and I ate some my pho. I watched some TV, bro, and just chilled.
But
And I was like, fuck, yeah, it's fire, bro. And I was
uh,
like, I was just really proud of myself because I know myself in the past would have tried to like force it. In that
and you
situation,
won't get
like, yeah, my myself in the past would have been so eager to like prove something and it would have forced it. It took me a long ass time, but I feel like I have changed like enough. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, damn, I really had that thing in my brain where I was like, it's not my time.
You know
It's
what
not,
that
and I
shows,
was
Bless?
really happy.
That shows your ability to grow and evolve,
Facts.
and the fact that you can be able to look back on yourself and be like, yo, like I old me would have did something that should have done. That just shows that you've grown past that version of you. You're a different person now. It's like evolution with like a butterfly. Like you're out of the cocoon, bro. Like, and you could fly by that cocoon all the time and see it there. And you're like, damn, that was me. Like that was me at one point, you know? And now you're like a different person. But that's the thing, you keep evolving, bro. Like you're gonna keep getting better, you're gonna keep understanding more and more. The evolution is crazy. Like evolution is a beautiful thing.
Facts.
Beautiful thing, bro.
Facts. 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 Wait, let me hear some more of your music, and then I'll show you
Oh,
mine. And yeah.
yeah, yeah, I got you. I got you. What do you feel like listening? I made some actually I'm gonna play this for you. This is some out of the ordinary for me. I've been trying to dwell into different things to like fit my mental state.
What mental
Is this
state are you in more of like a reflective mood? It seems like you're more reflective right now.
yeah, right now, but like that's the thing. I'm always reflective. It just depends how I want to show it. Like ever since I stopped smoking, I feel like I have the ability to show it a lot more. I'm more like open to people. Like I'm not scared of judgment anymore. Because when I used to smoke a lot, I'm not trying to say like I'm like awakened or nothing. Because I've only stopped smoking for about 15 days. I have like a timer on my phone or whatever. But it's definitely a difference. Let me see. This is just more like heartfelt. It's it's about love, but I'm not actually too heartbroken. I mean, I thought of somebody while doing this, but it's not like I'm over here like reminiscing and stuff. It's just like I have the ability to like go back to certain points or go back to like how I was feeling at a certain point to to drive what I need to do now. So let me see.
It don't matter what you do, baby, I'm here. I'm still when you love my sleep. And I really love you, put your body on my jeans. Put your body on my jeans, on my jeans. Had to get my mind right. How the fuck you wanna say that you love me, alright? I'ma fight all my demons. With my heart, baby, keep it. I'ma touch some I ain't never said, baby, I feel I'm dreaming. From my heart for no reason. I'm outside where the fiends is. I'm outside where the fiends is. I'm outside where the fiends is. Cause I'm hot all these drugs right now, baby, you can see it. On the side with the demons. On the side with the demons. On the side with the demons. You can't save me. You can't save me no more. some space. I'm up at a ride right now. Tight 10% right. No, none to the pain overcame. No, none to the pain. No, none to the pain overcame.
Oh, I liked it. That was good. That was like I like the put your body on my jeans. Oh, I was hard.
Not too hollis, man.
Yeah. I was like, that's so hard. I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Dude, that's fire.
Just you have to be able to like I don't know. I feel like to be able to like draw energy from different versions of yourself. You know, because I'm not heartbroken right now, but you think about a certain point where you were, and then you're able to like use that feeling to like create. And I feel like that's what artists do, like actual drawers or whatever.
They
I feel like
channel.
they have the ability to do that. Yeah, to channel energy, channel feeling from either a person. Like I feel like artists have the ability to see people and just feel them, and that's how they're able to generate so much beautiful masterpieces, bro. Even if it's not like about them, they analyze others and they make something for other people to help them relate. And that's what I try to do with my music.
That's beautiful.
Hey, bruh, like a baddie with a fatty.
For real, bro. For real. For real. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was lusting yesterday, bro. I was in Walmart and I was like, I saw this shirt in front of me. I was like, oh my god. It's like, oh my god.
Bro. Yeah, bro. There's beautiful people out there for real.
Yeah. It ain't even about. I think it was just. I don't know what it is, bro. I know what it is.
I
I
don't
think it's
think
just like. I know what it is.
sometimes it's not
It's just your drive.
driven by
It's coming with
lust.
drive. It's just transmutation, bro. Like I think
Correct.
like there is like different types of people, and some people, everybody's energy is different. Like some people get energy from their sexuality. Some people get energy because they're crazy. Some people get energy because they have like they're just
I
high
f-
energy ass people. And like if your energy is coming from a certain place, like you gotta learn to transmute it into what you need to be doing.
exactly. That's exactly what it is. Cause like when I see a baddie, I think about where I am and I'm like, I would be better off chasing or trying to approach this woman when I'm at a different stage of my life. And I feel like that can be used as energy to like drive you to do better at the point where you are right now.
That's locked.
To,
If it's your truth, bro, that's so locked in. If it's your truth, because some people like some people use that as, but I think for you it's actually your truth because like I know you like you get baddies, so like I know that it probably is your truth, but like some people like I think some people use it as an excuse like not to go after what they desire. So you have to
I feel
like
like
I think that you should like go after what you desire, and then once you realize that it's unfulfilling, then you move on because sometimes it can be fulfilling, but then you realize like, damn, I need to create a structure around this so that it can sustain. So it's gonna be one of the two. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because you can go for it and it's just gonna be temporary. And it's like if you want it to be temporary, you don't want it for some things are better off temporary, but I feel like when it comes to like love and women, a lot of the times like nobody wants to like if you're going into it for it to be temporary, you shouldn't be going into it at all. Because then I feel like you're wasting not only your time but somebody else's time and life and resources and energy. It's just a little selfish. And like I can say this because I have done it myself, like 100%. I've done it myself, and I've been learning from that. That's why I've just been staying away from women in general. Like I just try to keep it away because if it's not genuine and I don't see myself, if I can't see myself in the future with you, then it's not gonna work. I don't want to do it. Like even sexually, I don't want to do it. Like I would much rather try to be friends with you because I'm good at being friends with women. Like I have a lot of female friends that are just strictly my friends, and I feel like I treat them like sisters, you know. And I feel like that, like I think my ability to do that comes from how I grew up because I grew up with a lot of women. It was only me and my dad until a certain time, and while he wasn't home, I was getting raised by my grandma, my auntie, you know, and my cousins and stuff, and most of them are women. So I think I have the ability to befriend women and just be kind. And I hate when you're like I hate when I'm like at work or something and I'm just chilling, like vibing with the woman, like we're just it's just casual, great vibes, and then somebody ruins it and they're just like, oh yeah, that's all you, yeah, yeah, oh yeah, like, checking you out. I'm like, bro, like, can you not make it like that? Because it just ruins it for me and it ruins it for them. Because it's just like, oh, like there goes the genuine connection. Because now it's being judged by other people as something it's not. Like today, uh,
Mm.
I was with a female friend today at work, and we're heading to the back because I was gonna hit my vape. I was
Yeah.
gonna hit my vape in the back. She
Yeah.
wanted to
Yeah.
try it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. As soon as we open the door for the back dude, the fucking second shift manager is at the door. He's like, he's looking at both of us. And he's like, he sees we're going outside. Where like there's no cameras and stuff, and he's just like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I'm like, "Bruh, like I already know what the assumption is." So I'm just like, I was just putting something in my car. I'm sorry. And then I left it at there, and then I ended up going to his office for something, and then he told the other managers, and the other managers are like, "I see you, Bobby, winking at me and stuff." I'm like, "Bro, like it's not like that. It's really not." And I just I needed to wear like a shirt that says I'm not trying to talk to every woman I talk to. Like I don't want to fuck every woman I talk to. But it's just that's just what the world we're in right now. So it's understandable.
How does that make you feel?
Uh, I don't know. It's just like it's just a confusion. But like I don't try to like hate it because I know I understand why it's like I'll see my boy with a girl and be like, "That's you, bro." Like good job, you know, commend them, you know. But then they'll be like, "Oh, it's not like that," and then I understand it, I respect it. And then when it is like that, then I'm like, "Congrats, like that's all you, good shit." So I can't downplay because I feel like I've done the same thing. So
How
it's
do you
just
think like? Oh no no no! I feel you, bro. I can't even lie. I feel you, but then it's like at the same because I've been on both sides, and it's like I feel like there's at least from but maybe it's just like I feel like from individual to individual. Like okay, okay, so here it is, right? Here I think it's accurate, but like, do you think right? Do you think that like do you think that she feels the same way about you? Like you're trying to keep the relationship very platonic and all right, this is what it's about. Like, okay, we fuck with each other, like we're cool and I like talking to you and blah blah blah. But like, do you think that both people feel the same way? And do you think that relationship like that could continue indefinitely? Like just being cool.
I think I think that's the thing. Like I feel like
So
I don't
you're like I
not
don't know if it can continue
yeah,
indefinitely that way.
because it's not even about her in general. It's just in general like when you start to think about like the what the other person feels towards you, it's just like damn. It starts to like it puts a fog into your mind. It starts to limit what you want to do and the conversations you want to have with a person and like the vibes you want to have with a person. And I don't like to do that because it feels less raw and genuine. You know, because if I go in talking to her like with the mindset of like, oh yeah, this girl likes me, like I have to like keep it like I have to act a certain way to like keep her attracted to me or
Yeah,
whatever.
like a
If
objective
like
oriented type of conversation.
correct.
Yeah, yeah.
And I feel like once you start thinking about that, it just ruins it. It ruins it for yourself, and it probably ruins it for her. So like, I don't even like through my point of view, I don't really care about like how it is because I feel like if it's like that, eventually that's gonna be that's gonna pop up, and that's a conversation to have. But like if it's not like that, that's also another conversation that's probably gonna be had. It's just like I feel like you just go with like just be you, just be genuine, and whatever happens happens. You know.
That's real. I agree. I agree. I can't lie.
Yeah,
Like I think that like I think knowledge is important, but then I also think that like I think that I think it's all important. Like suffering is important, knowledge is important.
I
But
think
I think you
it's like
choose.
a circle. Everything affects each other. Like the suffering, the knowledge, like knowledge can influence suffering, suffering can influence knowledge.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah, I
it's
also think
like a
it's
cycle.
like you know how I feel like a lot of older people are on this wave where it's like just go with the flow, like nigga, it's gonna happen. Like a lot of older people
Yeah,
are like nigga, it's gonna happen, bro. Like just go, just chill, bro. It's gonna happen.
just
And
be you.
yeah, yeah, a lot of old people are kind of like have that vibe where it's like, bro, if you go outside, bro, like it's gonna happen, bro. You go outside, it's gonna happen. And
You don't
like
even have to go outside nowadays, dude. Like
you know, I
nowadays,
know what you
it
mean.
could
I know what
find
you mean.
you.
I know what you mean, bro. I know,
Yeah,
if you do things, it's gonna happen. Like that's I,
it's gonna happen.
like they all say like yo in the course of life like it's you're gonna have the opportunity like it's gonna happen and it's up to you like what are your values and what are your morals. And I can't lie, they low key right. Like the
Yeah.
issues may be like the individual's impatience and like the
Yes.
the the individuals like you just I feel like you just want things now. Like I feel like that's kind
Mm.
of like the whole thing is like you want to satisfy your desire in that moment. Like
At
whatever your
that
feelings
time,
or emotions are in that moment, like you want to satisfy them. Even
yes.
though
But
like even though like
merch.
the version of you is already there. Like the the version of you that has what you want is already living as you. But you're like I want what that version has right now. Even though you're already it's weird, bro. It's weird.
It's weird, bro. I
Yeah.
get it. I get it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like
It's weird.
that that goes to like that kind of goes back to what I was saying about the people in the box. Because I feel like the people in the box they don't let the genuine, natural like they don't let things happen naturally.
Hey, listen,
Like
bro.
they try
I
to.
think that I don't want to lie. I think they let it happen more naturally than the creators, bro. I think the creators are the ones that are like, nigga, we need to build this building today. I mean, like that's how the
Okay,
creators are, and then
okay,
the
I
people
see
in the
that.
box, and then the people in the box are like in the box. Like let the box be the box and just be boxing and like.
I see
But
that
I feel like it's the
because
creatives that are like, nigga, there needs to be a pool here, a skyscraper here, and a
right to
Mozart
make the
here,
perfect.
and and Kanye needs to be singing over there. Like I feel like it's creatives that are like that. Like I
And
feel like,
that's the thing. That's like
and
that's
that's why
where
we
it's like
suffer.
oh
That's why we suffer, bro. That's what I'm
yes
saying, bro. I think that's what
yes
it
because
is.
it's the awareness of it because I feel like because the thing is the people inside the box are less aware so they'll be less like aware of like what's going on or like how somebody feels towards you and stuff and that allows for genuine connection and natural connection versus the people outside the box that like boom like I know the signs that this person feels this way I understand like just reading somebody you understand how they feel towards you
Mm.
and then that makes you want to make certain things happen so that it can actually happen but that's that's why it crumbles sometimes because it's like not everything
Because
is
you're
supposed to
for
happen
because
that
because
way.
you're because it's a desire for control because you can see pieces that other people can't see. You feel like you're entitled to control the situation when you're not. You just have to accept that you can
It's
see
a
more pieces.
curse. It's a
you,
curse, man. A
you just
blessing
gotta
and a curse.
yeah, 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 yeah.
That's that's
You
what I
just gotta
mean.
accept that you can see
Like
more pieces. You just gotta accept that like,
that's
man, I can see more pieces and my predictions may be better than
yes.
other people's, bro. and that's how you just gotta live your life. Like, and then
That's why
like
it's
you
a
gotta
blessing
use
and a
it to your,
curse,
and then
bro.
you gotta use it to like move yourself forward and whatnot, and like let people know. But you can't be trying to control.
That's why I feel like it's important to be inside, to be have the ability to go inside and outside of the box. You know, because
Facts.
it's like a balance. You need a balance. That's why ignorance is bliss to an extent. Awareness is power to an extent. Like you can't have too much power, bro. Because at the end of the day, you don't have power. You can create something, yes, but you can't create outside of what you can create. If you know what I mean. Like I
Yeah,
have the ability to create
you're
music and
not
stuff.
God.
Create,
You're not
yes.
God or my father.
You're
You're
not,
not God or my
oh
father.
God, like that's literally that's
Oh my
literally it, bro.
gosh, bro. You're
And
not
like you
God or my
see, this is what I mean again. Like our ability to notice that and talk
father.
about it. Some people don't have the ability to do that,
Maybe.
and it's just
I think that
like
they all
maybe
like I think that they all do, but I think that they just be hiding from themselves. Because
yeah.
if they started thinking like that, it makes you go, bro. It makes you go
The door's
crazy, bro.
closed for a reason,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it literally starts driving you insane, bro. Like, cause they're like, damn, that is true. Like, bro, I have a homie. He's not a homie, but he's one of my roommates, right? And like, I
Mhm.
can tell that this nigga's not. I know. I knew from the jump, but
You
like,
know, yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's like, but I be, bro. One of my issues is self doubt. Like, so like I'll know, but then I still doubt myself. But I be observing, bro, right? And like, he just don't like. I don't want to. All right, I'm gonna type it. I'm gonna type it. I'm gonna type it. The people in it are gonna be able to see like what I type, but
Okay.
it's really funny to me. It's like really funny to
Yeah.
me because hold on, what is going on here? It's just really funny to me because um what's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? Oh, this man left. Yo,
Dude, I just freaking left on accident. I
nah,
was
you're
trying to
good.
minimize my screen.
Okay, I just typed it. Hold on.
Where did you type it in? Oh, yeah, that's understandable. It's just sad because like there's
It's
not much.
really it's so funny because like I don't know how long this nigga's gonna stay like that.
Yeah, bro.
It'd be kind of scary because it's like it'd be kind of scary because it's like how long are you allowed to live your life that way?
It's just
I feel like it ends, bro. Like there's no way that you can live your life that way. Like cause I used to live my life that way, and I still kind of do from time to time. Like, but I think that I live my life that way. Well, I'm learning, right? But
mhm.
I personally believe I do. I have good reason, and it's not even me. It's my body. Like my body will force me into unawareness. It's not even me. It's like my body makes the choice, and then I have to like do exercise to bring myself out of unawareness, right? So like, but like, I'll observe people, right, and like I don't know. There are people who have nothing wrong with their lives, bro. Like, and they just live in that. They just live in like unawareness. I'm like, bro, how long you finna live like this, twin? Like there's no way that there's
Wake
no
up,
dead ass, bro. I mean, like,
wake up,
yo,
bro.
wake up, bro. Wake up. I think that's what my cousin was trying to tell me. I can't even lie. Well, when I was 21, my cousin was trying to tell me like, "Yo, wake up," but I was suffering, so I didn't know. I didn't really know what was going on. But like, I understand what I understand what he was on now. I understand he was trying to wake me up when I was 21, and I was like younger than you or older than you. Like he was just trying to like tell me like, "Yo, like wake up, bruh. Like just wake up." And I didn't want to
The
wake
quicker
up,
you
bro.
wake up, bro, it's the better. Like it's way better for you. Like you, I try to like feed my little brother. He's like 17. I don't try to overfeed him with too much knowledge because
Mm,
I let him live his own experiences. But like whatever I do feed him, I feed him a little bit of this, little bit of that to make sure he's outside of the box or has the ability to think outside of the box and
mm,
is not stuck like others are. You know, because my parents, I would say my parents are pretty in the box people.
Yeah, but like nigga, I don't know. Did you see my post yesterday? Do you see my thing on Instagram?
Yeah, about your dad. I think it was.
Yeah. But do you remember what I said? I wonder if it's still up. Check. Is it still up?
No, let me check.
Yes, bro.
'Cause I think it was. Let me see.
Cause I caught that. Like I was in my mode and I caught that. Cause I was like, cause I used to be really like,
Yeah,
oh,
emotional or luxury. Sorry, mom and dad. Yeah.
yeah, bro. Like, dude, I didn't know. I didn't know. Like, I didn't know because you're, bro. Like, you don't know what kind of fuckery your parents went through, bro, to be in the mental space that they're at, bro. So
Correct.
it's like to them, like these emotions that we have are a luxury, bro. You got emotions, bro. You can't eat, twin. Like what are you talking about?
Uh,
Nigga, you
I
got a
get,
baby to
get
feed,
right.
bro. You got a baby feed you, and you got
Literally,
emotions. Are you tweaking right now, bro?
like yeah. Sometimes you just have to like push that away. Just do what you have to do, bro.
Yeah, which is like
Yeah.
understandable, but then you're like, damn, bro, like they just be living their life, like. But then there's a time where it's like they gotta uncover, but some niggas just live their life that way for so long that like, let me just keep that shit like it doesn't need to unpack. And then when they're like 70 years old, they tell their grandkids some crazy shit. And their grandkids like, yo, Pappy's tweaking, bro. And
Oh God.
it's just like, and it's the
That's like
cure.
when you're old, available to do that. Like you're done worrying about certain things, and like yeah, now you can sit in your mind and like think.
Yeah. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
scary.
I mean, I'm not scared no more because I kind of feel like, for the life that I desire, I'm gonna need to sit in my mind. I'm gonna need to do both. Like I'm gonna need to develop like egoic mechanisms. Um, I think I have, but like they need to be better and stronger. Like you need both, like good armor, like good weapons, and then you need like a reason to protect yourself. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
And that's that's so true. That's what I'm saying, bro. Everything's about balance, bro. You have to learn how to balance things.
yeah,
A little bit of too much, a little bit more of this than that can fuck you up. A little bit of that more than this can fuck you up.
yeah. It's like it's your balance for the goals that you want to achieve.
Bro.
Yeah,
That's
cause some niggas that just want to be like a billionaire, bro. So they don't give a fuck like emotions. Like fuck, I need those for,
yeah.
bro. I need a
Like I'm
$1 billion,
grinding.
bro.
Oh
Exactly.
God,
I
grinding.
I just need $1 billion, and some niggas want to create art, and they're like, well, what do I need protection for? Like I just want to be beautiful, and it's just like I fucks with it,
Be
twin.
a creator.
Like go be you, bro. Like
Yeah,
some people are like, yo, I just want to enjoy my life, and it's just like I respect that. Like you just gotta
yeah.
be in that
And
zone. It's like, yo, I
at
respect
the
that
end of the
shit.
day, it's your life. To be honest, like you do with it as you please.
Dude, I kind of
You can't.
just woke up to that. I just woke up to that. Like I'm late as fuck to that, but like I just woke up to
Mhm.
that. Cause I feel like when you're supposed to wake up to that at like 15. That like
That's yeah.
this is my life, bro. Like I'm gonna just do what the fuck.
Yeah, I think I was a little late too.
I was late as fuck. Like I was observing like the girls around me and stuff. Cause I feel like girls wake up to that shit kind of early. Like 15 is when
Mhm.
they start like figuring that shit out low key. And I was like, I was observing them and I was like confused. Like, why are you living like this? You know what I'm saying? But then like I turned like 20, like 21, and I started understanding like, oh, that's the reason why. Cause like,
Yeah,
nigga,
it's
it's
your
your
life.
life. Yeah. Like it's not theirs, it's yours. So it's like, what are you gonna do
Your
with it?
life. I think girls open up earlier than that because I feel like they're more prone to judgment, like when they're younger and stuff. Like as girls, but I don't know. I'm no
No,
girl,
no, no. I'm
but
listening. I'm
I'm
listening.
just
It's
saying
not.
it. Yeah,
I have a
from
theory
my
for it.
perspective,
I have my theory, but you give your theory.
yeah. I think it's like from my point of view, I see girls like they tend to be like judged. I think within the girls in general are more judgmental than dudes, and I feel like at an early age it's probably worse. And I feel like that drives them to understand the waking up more. Because then it's like I'm getting judged so much, but like Why do I care? Like, and then you could use like movies as like an example, like Sweet 16s or whatever, like in movies and stuff, like girls turn 16, or like the bullying, the mean girls, nice girls, shit like that. And it's just like, what? Like, why is that a concept created? But then you think about it, like that's what people really go through, and that's what makes them like change and understand more about themselves.
That's what's I
But
can't lie.
what's your theory about it?
No. You can tell that my face is like no. But like I think I can't lie, bro. I have my like mine is kind of like it's just an evolutionary thing. I can't even cap to you. I think it's just like I think it just has to do with like so like a lot of people say that I was talking to somebody the other day about environment. I was talking to somebody about how like environment affects genetics, right? I was talking to Rohan, bro. I was talking to Rohan, and Rohan was like, I was like, yeah, environment affects genetics, and he thinks that that's like more the reason why like the Europeans took over the world and stuff like that. And I was like, he low key right, bro. Like, and I had that theory as well, but I think there's also I think it's combo environment and spirituality because like what drives you to move to a certain region and protect it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's spirituality. Like even if the environment affects you, like what is what in your mind is like, you know what? These icebergs look great. Like these look like the perfect place. You know what I'm saying? Like that's spirituality, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it was your
Yeah,
decision to be like, you know what? I should move to this desolate land because I feel like people are less likely to attack us in this desolate land. Like that says something about you as an individual more than the environment. And then I feel like that breeds a genetic predisposition and all this other stuff. But like my
yeah,
opinion
damn.
is like, yeah, bro. I be thinking, bro. But like my opinion on it is I I think it's like I I my opinion is I think it's just that they're actually the weaker sex. So then they have to like internalize things. So like like they're literally weaker. So then they have to deal with life. Like they have to deal with the
Life.
emotions of life. Like we don't men don't really have to deal with the emotions of life for real, right? Like think
Yeah,
when you're stronger, you don't really have to deal with it like your internal state. So like
correct.
if I'm like let's say like I have more money, right? I can just be like, you know what? I don't like how small my apartment is. Let me buy this apartment complex. You know, it's like that's power. Like that's usually like men are like physically stronger, so they're just like, you know what? Like I'm not really fucking with like we don't have any berries or like good hunting land. Like let's go kill these niggas, bro, and take theirs, bro.
Oh God, take their
Yeah.
fucking.
Like let's go take theirs, and like that's a solution, right? And I feel like for the women, it's like sometimes they kind of understand, like they have the awareness that they probably don't have the option to like just go and kill those niggas, bro. So like
Change
their
their life around and stuff like
their
that.
their option is like, okay, I have to internalize what is going on right now,
Right.
and I have to like figure out how to cope with it in like a copacetic way. You know what I'm saying?
That's yeah, that's a good way to put it. I understand that for sure.
And I feel like that's more what it is. Now, am I saying? And I feel like if you look at yin and yang, bro, like there's masculine and feminine in each, and I feel like that way is the feminine way of like mastering the mind, and then there's the masculine way of mastering the mind, which is like you literally go out and you conquer everything, and you realize that it doesn't satisfy your soul, and then you're like, damn, bro, I got to figure out like what the fuck is like, why am I still unhappy and I have everything, and I feel like that's the masculine way, and then the feminine way is like they kind of realize through introspection that security is important. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why they get it earlier. Is that what you're saying?
They get certain things earlier. Like in a more
Earlier.
feminine, like society is more feminized because we're
Hmm.
protected. Like society's feminine, bro. Like niggas don't to an extent. Like unless you grow up in the hood, bro. Like society's feminine. You know what I'm saying? You don't really gotta struggle. Mom and dad feed you. You go to school.
Yeah,
Like shit is
yeah. A
calm.
lot of people don't.
Like
Yeah, a lot of
if you
people
have
don't have to worry
relatively
about
good
certain
genetics, like you're
things.
not gonna get bullied. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you're straight. Like
I
society's soft.
understand
It's
what
like
you mean.
so like most of your conflict is gonna be internal.
Hmm.
We've reached like a
That
certain
makes
level.
sense.
We've reached a certain level of like Maslow's hierarchy or whatever. So it's like you. I think that Fred, but that's power. Like to be able to deal with like life adequately is power. Like without having to like constantly have to strive and being
Hmm.
like satisfied in a sense, like that's power. So I think
True.
it's just like there's a masculine and feminine way of going about like enlightenment type shit, and like you pick your path. Like you can for men, like I think I can't lie. The more rewarding path I think for a guy is the masculine way, but some guys master it the feminine way. Like a lot of guys like figure it out the feminine way, but it's just my opinion, bro. And it's just like your journey along that path like reflects like your lifestyle.
Yeah, it makes sense. I understand your part of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. I think if you have the ability to master both, that reaches another level of balance for sure.
facts. You got
Because
that
then you don't let your mental or like the internal outweigh what you got going on outside. You
exactly.
know. So
In the box and outside
yeah,
the box. And low key, I
exactly.
can't
You
even
gotta
cap to you.
be.
The masculine is the box, like low key.
That's understandable. Yeah, I see why that would be the box.
It's the
And
structure.
then
The
thinking
masculine is the structure, and the feminine is outside of the structure.
outside of the
It
structure,
is the
and
essence
that's
within the
why
structure.
both matter. You know,
Yeah,
both male and female, they both have their upsides and downsides. Like, and that's why they're together in this world to bring balance. You know,
facts. To
and
procreate.
like correct. Yeah, I ain't no hater towards gays or anything, but I feel like
I don't think you should say what you
it's
gotta say. Yeah, I don't.
nah,
I
nah.
don't think you should
I'm
say.
like
Yeah.
no, 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 no. In all seriousness, like
Yeah.
I
Talk.
understand that that's what the balance is for, but like that's also a thing. Like even it's not even about like being gay or anything, because there's people in gay relationships where there's a more feminine one and then there's a more
Yeah,
masculine
it's like
one.
even in that
So
kind of
like
relationship,
the
you see
balance always
balance.
comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it always comes back to balance. So it doesn't
Yeah.
even matter like what it is. The balance still needs to be there for it to work, for it to operate
It doesn't
properly.
necessarily need. So like the thing is like, bro, I could talk for hours because I think that that's more like God and devil. So like, the devil kind of works in the short term, but God long term. Like you don't necessarily need balance. You can operate outside of the rules of God, but it's not gonna
Mhm.
work for very long.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
understandable. Yeah,
It's not a long term solution to the issue.
that's true.
Yeah,
Long term, short term.
yeah, like long term, short term. But hold on, let me show you my I want to show you my song.
Yeah, yeah. Sure. Sure.
Pull it up on your screen. Share, like share. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom really quick.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, but pull
Pull
it
up
up.
your what SoundCloud?
Yeah, but like that, like pull it up and play that song and tell me what you think. Not now, but when I get back. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. All right. I have to use the restroom.
Oh, yeah, this is like I feel like my podcasts are getting better. I think they're getting. I think they're getting. I think that they're getting a lot better. I think my podcasts are getting a lot better. Type shit. Bless the future. What's up? What's poppin'? How are you? How are you doing today?
My heart, we could keep it. Okay, bless. Give me 5 minutes. Let me show somebody something real quick. I'll be right
No, no,
back.
no, 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 no,
Oh
no.
my god, the light's falling.
No, don't do
Yes,
that.
yeah.
You can't hear me. Can't hear me.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Can you hear me? Fuck. Dude, I should entertain you guys. I'm just looking at shorts. I was looking at this one, right? That's exact. Like during these periods, like this is what I should do. So I was looking at this. It's like this kid, this little kid who's playing soccer. I feel like it's not good to be on shorts so much. I be on shorts like way too much. I be on shorts like way too much. I need to sleep more. I'm locked in though, but I need to sleep more. Maybe. You ever look at like the blood vessels in your face? I wonder like what they are. Because I've been noticing my dark circles, and I feel like the dark circles are near the blood vessels. I feel like there's like one major one, like right here. Because like my shit is like black. My eyes are like black from here all the way to here. So that means that like my dark circles must be crazy. Let's see, what are they? Yeah. Let me do diagram. Vessels in the face. Yeah, there's like yeah, it's here. Yeah, there's major ones like here. Yeah, there's major. That's crazy, bro. There's major ones. Hold on. There's major ones like this. Is like it's like here. It's like major, like on the side of my face, like right here. That's what I noticed. Yeah, like there's major ones like right here. It's chill though. It's so bad. We get into the bag. What else should I do? I feel like I need to get cuter. I think it's like a dominant thought in my mind is like I gotta get better looking. Like I feel like that's like you can like life is better when it's like that. Like just no lie. Like it just is. Where's my mic? Where's my mic at? Yeah, I feel like it just is. Can't tell me any different. Call me gay. Call me. Is my shit fucked? Like I wonder. Can you hear me? But yeah, I feel like it just definitely is. Dude, I forgot. Oh yeah, we're gonna play my music. That's what we're gonna do. This is good though. Practicing fucking talk. Dude, I feel like I should go like right to bed after this. Maybe watch some Adventure Time. Wake up at like 7 a.m. If I go to bed like right now, brush my teeth, I may need to get a new toothbrush. High key. High key, I'm gonna get a new toothbrush. Nah, is that stupid? Is that stupid? Like, cause I have like the small one, but I feel like I should get a new one. And I should get like the wash, like oil peroxide new toothbrush. I just need a new toothbrush. I feel like I should like focus on my teeth. Like you see how white that nigga's teeth was? Like I need to lock the fuck in. Like my shit is not. I'm not. I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. Cooked, fried. I like to just yap. I feel like it's good to like you start out shit and then eventually you're just talking. You're pretty fucking good at just talking.
Let me know when you about to go outside, bro. Oh, you're a nigger. Okay, nigger, hold on. I finished my podcast, boy.
What?
Intellectual conversations
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
box ass, nigga.
Who you talking to, bro?
My roommate Jay.
Oh, Jay. Yeah, that's what's
Yes.
up. Nah, nah, nah. Oh yeah, yeah, nah, dude. We were just looking at the music now. Like now
Yeah, yeah,
we're just gonna look at my music and like I feel like that's where we're gonna end it. Unless you have
yeah.
something
They
unreleased. Unless like I wouldn't mind I want to finish on your unreleased because it's your episode. So like any other
uh,
unreleased stuff that you have, I want to hear
I
some.
have, bro. I have like 100. I mean, I'll play you one real quick, and that'll be the last of it, and then you're open to play yours, and then I'm gonna go
Play
hit the
me
grill.
some like play me some hype. Play some well not hype. It doesn't play me anything that you want low key. I'm tweaking.
Okay, I
I'm
got you. I
tweaking.
got
The reason I'm
you.
tweaking is because like sometimes I be thinking that like I be thinking from the audience's point of like I feel like I don't want my presence to influence, but it does. I don't like my presence to influence
Yeah.
the other person's decisions, but it's just like that's just what it is. That's just life.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
just
that's fine.
life is that two people interact and then they influence one another. So play me whatever
If
you
your
want. Play me
influence
whatever.
wasn't there, then there would be no point in this conversation. That would just
Exactly.
be selfish.
Exactly.
Correct. Oh, let me play you this with my
No,
boy.
no, no.
I like this
Play.
song.
Let me play mine first. Play mine on the screen. So like, go to the chat.
You got you. Let me see. Yeah, I'm retarded. I'm kind of. There you go. I used to be so tech savvy. Now I'm like unk. This one.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
bro. Aren't you like
My
23?
heart.
No, you can't start calling yourself Unc until 23, bro. This shit did not freeze.
Yes.
All right.
What unk?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't start calling yourself Unc until like 20.
That's true. What am I right now? Like, I'm not YN anymore. I feel like I'm too
No,
old for that.
you're
I'm
YN, but
just
you're just like an wiser YN. You're a wise YN. You're a WYN.
evolved YN.
Yeah, you're a WYN.
WYN.
Yeah, WYN.
Let's go for it. Hold on.
Spiritual
Can you
YN.
hear it?
And SYN, bro.
Oh,
Spiritual YN.
unmute. Okay, hold on. There you go. Yes.
I'm sorry. Are you here to see me?
No, silly. I go here.
You go where?
Harvard. Law school.
You got into Harvard Law?
What,
W
it's
intro.
hard?
That was rockstar.
Let's go, yeah, let's go. What you mean? Let's go. Yeah. Hey, pretty girls acting like they miss me. They do. She's a sweet girl. Roll up, baddie, sweet like candy. Carry you all up. But when you look into my eyes, do you understand me? All these young
Look at the
girls, they
accent.
think they understand me. I don't wanna give up tomorrow. Wanna wade off in the sea in my sorrow. Broken bones licking bone marrow. This redness in my body. I feel icky like straw gums. New life, I think I need one. I'm in so much pain, my soul is in my body. I don't need meaning anymore. For real. I think I'm addicted to the pain, man. You feel what I'm saying? Power up, go Super Saiyan. 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 Gay women love me, what I'm saying. Always praise the cold pen, catch me praying. Yeah. If I fight, I ain't laying down. If I fight, that nigga gon' frown. If I fight that other nigga going down, pow, 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 pow.
I
Yeah,
can't
you
lie,
have it
bro.
up.
That's my I like that song. I like no lie. I just like it. I just like that song.
Yeah, that's your art, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I just like
That's
it.
art,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I just like it.
I feel like you know how artists they start off drawing like they're not perfect at it, and that's what makes it even beautiful. Because like you're not perfect at it, but the vision that you're trying to show and the fact that you're able to explain it better, that shit's amazing. And like that's why I think cover art and stuff like that, it really matters for like when you make music because it really shows like the emotion and the vibe you're trying to give off.
Facts. You
And I
know,
like that. That's
you know where I
awesome.
got that from is like we were talking about going to Mount St. Helen, and I was like,
Mhm.
now you put Mount St. Helen as a cover art.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I was,
That's
dude. That's
good.
literally how all my cover art is. Is like whatever I'm talking about with people, or like whatever I'm thinking of, or whatever the song like makes me think of. I just type it in and then I make that.
Hmm. And then that's what it is. Like that's the vibe you want to give off, and that's what you built. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, Mount
I
St.
love it, bless. I'm always there to hear what you have, and like your evolution is evolving, like, and that's awesome because you're always trying something else too.
Because now I'm doing where I took it from is a fake mink. Like that's why I started
Yeah,
rapping.
I heard the accent, and that's what I was thinking about. Yeah,
Yeah, I took it from fake mink.
that's awesome.
I was like, I literally been all I've been rapping on recently is fake mink beats because I just like his music so much. I'm like,
Yeah,
is what I'm inspired by. So let me just rap.
yeah, that's like that's lit because, bro, that's how you start off. The ability to like have that influence and have it help you make what you want, and that's beautiful because you could start somewhere. You need a base, obviously, and if you're using that as your base right now, that's a great base. You keep going with that, and eventually you're gonna be able to evolve and make your own sound. Like I don't even think right now I've made my own sound yet. Like there's been instances where I like okay, I think I'm like oh yeah, like this
You
is it,
sound pretty
and then
good,
you just keep going.
dude. Dead ass, bro. But it's gonna come. Like give it like a year to 6 months, you're gonna have your own sound. I know that year is a long ass time, but like if you just
It's
keep
not
making
though. It
music,
is, but it's not.
yeah, if you just keep making music, it just like you won't even know when you have your own sound.
Yeah,
You just have your
yeah,
own sound, and niggas are like, "Yo, what this? Like, this is different." And
yeah.
then
Who's
and then
this?
and then you'll be like that's just how I rap. But you've been rapping for so long, and you've seen like each progression to the point where you're just like, I have like it's just how I rap. It's just who
Yeah,
I am.
and that shit's cool, bro. Because it's like practicing the way you train. It's like fighting, bro. Like you have to start off somewhere, like watch Mike Tyson videos or something, and then you implement that into something else, and then you eventually make things together.
Facts.
I'm on the call, but yeah, I think that's awesome, Bless. You're lit.
I appreciate it.
You're
I got
lit.
one, dude. I can't lie. One more since I got you here, bro. You're stuck.
Yeah, did you send it or you want me to go on your
Go into the
page?
page and then do
There's a podcast? Yeah. Hold on. Slide.
What's good?
That's that boy.
Yo,
He
introduce
said,
yourself.
yo.
You might as well.
Introduce yourself. You might as
Introduce
well.
yourself.
That's what he said.
Oh, my name's Sebastian. Sebastian Pedro. It's an honor to be thought of the podcast. I was working today, so I couldn't get back to Bliss, but
Yeah, that's how
Hey,
I was definitely tuning in. I'm here.
we're recording all day. That's
Yeah.
Nah, bro,
It's awesome.
y'all are locked in. Y'all are locked in.
Yeah.
This is,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's good.
But what's this one called?
All right, go to go down. It's below that. It's below that.
This is sick.
It's below. It's
You guys on Discord?
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's like recorded on this. Like you don't even have to worry about like doing all that extra shit. Bro.
Go down. Go down.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not.
But
It's
oh,
not
go down one more.
Yeah. It's called like.
This one?
Yeah. With the girls.
Oh, hold on.
With the 3 girls.
All grown up?
Yeah, all grown. Dude, I actually really, for some reason, I really like this song too.
You about to go down there? Alright, get the tongs, remember, please. Alright. Don't put my beef on the grill. I'm gonna put it on the grill. Tell him that.
Y'all are grilling today, bro.
If you're a pro painter, do you know how much you're paying per gallon for paint? Paint stores try to convince you that you're getting a good deal with deep discounts. But what they don't...
Fuck out of here, ads.
I dead should cook food.
I'm gonna mute it until the ad is over. I don't know how to skip ads on my freaking computer.
No.
I just do it on my phone.
It's not even like a big deal.
Yeah.
Leave it up here.
You said what?
I said leave your beef up here.
I mean, I'm gonna come down soon anyways. It doesn't matter.
Ahem.
Oh, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely and popular Trixie.
Hi, Trixie.
Hello, popular boys, Tad and Chad. Hey, Trixie. Hello, popular girl, yet less popular than me, Veronica.
Hey, Trixie.
Hello, empty bus seat.
Darn it.
Why doesn't she like me?
Hi, Trixie.
Hello, other empty bus seat.
Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze.
Kill
Dude,
myself.
I really
Kill
like it.
myself.
I can't lie. I know it's cringe, but I really like that one, bro. I really,
No, you know why you
I
like it?
really like
Because
that.
it's like genuine. It's like
Yeah, I
you
really
wrote it.
like
It's
that one,
genuine.
bro. I really like that one so much, bro. Dude, I
I like
remember,
that one.
huh?
No, continue what you were saying.
No, I remember recording it, and I was like, dude, I didn't think because of the state of mind that I was in, I didn't think it was gonna be good. And then I ran it back. I was like, dude, I love this song like too much, bro. I was like, yo, this shit hard, bro.
That's one of those like genuine songs where like you can feel it more than nobody understands the art better than the fucking artist
Type shit.
because you created it. It's like your emotions are in it. Whatever you're saying in there, like you understand what you meant by that, how you meant it. And I like the way you did that. I really like the voice effect you did on the regular, like
Dude,
on the regular.
I like that too. Like, dude, I just be experimenting with things, bro. I literally
Yeah, I see that.
so it was in key of G, and I was like,
Hmm.
it was in G major, and I just pitched it down to C. I put the
Yeah, to
entire
make it
thing in C.
deeper.
I didn't even know that that's what I was doing, but I was just like,
Yeah.
what if I pitch this down? And then I listened to it. I was like, yo, that's kind of hard. And then certain parts I like pitched up and down, like
Mm.
like the part at the end where I was like, like that was in B minor, because I noticed that like
Okay.
I noticed that B minor is always fire. Like B minor is always like the
Yeah.
same anytime for my voice anyway.
Yes.
So I'm like, all right, I pitched it up in B minor. I'm just like, oh, but the entire song is in key of G, and then or in key of C from key of G, and then I liked in the beginning like how it changed like Trixie's voice.
Correct.
So
Yeah, it
Trixie's
sounded a
voice is
lot
like a little
more.
bit deep. Yeah, yeah. Her voice is like
Yeah.
it sounds kind of weird, but then it's like it sounds hard. Like at the same time, you're like,
Yes.
I kind of like this, but I don't know why. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, this is what I mean by evolution, bro, because you're learning something new every time. Now that pitching thing is something you can implement to the next song, bro. And it can
Facts.
sound
Dude,
way better.
every song I be trying to like now it's like every song is ad libs and every song is like every song I always try to do ad libs unless like I listen to it all the way through and I just don't. I'll be like, damn, this doesn't need nothing. But ad libs usually like enhance it. Usually like I would say 5 out of 10 times ad libs enhance the song.
They add more to it
Yeah, yeah.
most of the
Five.
time,
I would
yes.
say it's literally like maybe 6 to 7. I would say six. Six to
Mhm.
seven out of ten. Six to 7 out of 10 times when you add ad libs, like it enhances the song. But
It
like
enhances it. That's
so like I've been adding ad libs and then there's different effects on the ad libs. Like there's different auto tunes on the ad libs too. So like there I think it's like on that it's like 60%, like 70 or 80 per percent, and then on the ad libs it's
mhm.
like 76. So it's like it's a
Okay.
little bit less, so it punches more, and then
Yeah,
the effect is different.
yeah, keep playing with shit
So it's
because
like
that's how you learn more shit,
so
bro.
like I was listening back to the song and I was like, yo, it sounds like two different people having a conversation with each other, low key.
Hmm.
So I was like, yo, it's kind of hard, bro. Like
Yes.
I kind of like that.
That shit's awesome, but
Yeah,
like you're
yeah,
gonna
I
reach
really
a
like
point
it.
where like that shit comes like naturally, like, and that shit feeds into your creativity because then it adds more to it. Like you're gonna be thinking about different ways to change different things, and those things that you like find out how to do, those are gonna further evolve your music, further evolve your creation in general. That's just awesome. Keep
The
doing
goal
what
I
you
can't even
should.
cap is FL Studio, bro. Like once I'm on
Yeah.
FL, like it's a song a day. So I've been trying to make. I am making a song a day. Like I've been at the very least I freestyle every single day, and then I freestyle on a beat, and then after that I'm doing I need to get on FL, then upgrade my equipment, and then if I'm making beats, upgrading my equipment, and I've been doing a song a day, like there's no way that I'm not gonna put out like it's got to be hard at least by like a year or two from now, 3 years at least, bro.
100%.
At least it's got to be a little
100%,
bit
bro.
hard, bro. It's got to be a little bit hard.
100%. Because you're learning every day. Progression. Any progression is progression, bro.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
shit's awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like a year from now, you're gonna look back at this as like, oh shit, I could have did this to this song and made it like 10 times better.
Facts.
Because you're
And what
gonna
I
learn
like is that
something
they're
new,
all saved.
automatic.
So if I want to, I can
Yeah,
always go back. Like
easily.
I remember I made a preset like with that song. Remember the first song that I told you I really liked? The first
You made a
song.
preset off that? Correct.
I made a preset. So like the hyperphone, I think I made that preset based off like
Hmm.
so like I use that preset again for the these songs that I'm using in the future. Like for that Pretty Girl song, that was a preset in the past, maybe with a different auto tune.
Okay, and you used it
Yeah,
again, right?
yeah,
That's
bro. I
awesome,
was
bro.
like, yeah, this
That's
kind of
like that's another thing. Like that's what I was talking about earlier. Being able to like draw shit from your past to help further you now. That shit's
yeah.
cool as fuck.
Facts,
It's cool as fuck, bro. That
facts,
shit's cool as fuck.
facts.
Keep your thing moving, bro. Keep doing your
I
thing,
wanna.
bro.
I feel like, dude, it's all coming together in Jesus' name. I just got locked.
Yeah,
I don't really got lock in, bro. I just got to I need to get to the bag, then sleep a lot,
yeah,
and then it's gonna go crazy. I already know. I
bro.
already know.
Buzz, you think you're not locked in right now? Is you like you're locked in on something? No matter what it is, you're locked in on something.
Maybe.
Like, don't think you're ever not locked in. If
I'm
you're
thinking
waking up
locked
every
in. Like
day,
today, bro. Today I should have studied for my real estate exam. Like
okay,
I kind of slept a lot. Today. I needed to sleep, but at the same time, it's like
mhm,
I could have studied for the exam, bro. I know I could have.
possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, the day's not over, bud. It's 9 o'clock.
No. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go to bed. Like maybe have
Okay,
some adventure time, and then wake up tomorrow, and like study before I go to work. And if I need to take a couple days off, I'll ask my manager. I'll be like, "Yo, I got this exam," like, or I'll see if I can reschedule it. It's one of the two. It's one of the
that's
two.
good. Like
Yeah.
that's you locked in, and you that's literally you locked in. Like you have to realize that like you're thinking about it, you're progressing towards it, and that consistency, just keep it going, bro. Like
Dude, I
you're
wonder.
you're good,
I
bud.
can't even lie, bro. I know I'm like fawning low key right now, but I wonder if my parents
Mhm.
watch these, bro. It'd be kind of cool, like if they may, because I feel like
They
somebody,
may
because somebody told. I'm almost sure that my cousin like told them that I was doing this
that
shit.
hey, if they watch this, hey, bless. Bless is in good hands. He's in the hands of the Lord and himself, and he understands himself. He's
Nah,
doing
listen.
good,
The reason why I'm
parents.
thinking
Don't worry
about it,
about
bro,
it.
is because I saw them. I saw them like 3 days ago, and I hadn't. Dude, I haven't seen. It's weird. Like I'm grown now, but it's weird. Like seeing my parents again. It's just weird.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, 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 it's just weird. Like they don't look like they changed, but they look like it's like damn. I forgot I had parents type shit.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot.
because that's
Yeah,
like the thing about living with yourself, bro. Like, because you're basically living by yourself now. Like, your parents are there, but they're not there.
yeah,
Because like growing up, they're there physically.
yeah. Facts,
Yeah, they're not there physically right now, but they're still there. That's for sure.
facts,
So like, even if they're watching this, like they're there. That's proof in the pudding right there that they're there.
facts.
Yeah,
That's what's
do
up.
your thing, Lester. Lit.
Thank you, bro. You're
Get
lit
there.
too, Bala. Bala. That's you.
Voila.
Bala. Episode 8, bro. Bala.
Episode
I don't
8.
know if this is episode eight or nine. Could be episode 9. Bala.
Hey, keep these podcasts going, Bless. I know where you're
Nah,
going with this, and
the
it's
goal for these is 30. I'm gonna get there. I
30.
dude, I'm done. Like I'm at that age where it's like it's now or never. So like
Yeah,
I'm gonna finish.
yeah.
Like I'm gonna get this to at least the goal is like the goal is if I get goal is honest to God the goal is like 100 or 1,000. If I can get to 1,000, I'm happy. But like the goal is low key to be more than like Joe Rogan. So Joe Rogan has like I think like 3,000 episodes out. If I can get like 4,000, that's up.
Be crazy. You have a long way to go,
I
but
know.
that's a good thing to look forward to because you're gonna have the ability to go back and
Dude,
look at like where you
the
started.
thing is, like, I feel like I'm not even gonna feel it. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be up, and it's just gonna be me talking to my homie. But like, some kid who's
Yes.
like 17 is gonna be like, "Yo, that's a bless," and like some other like,
Blah blah
who's
blah.
like a
Oh
crazy, yeah,
God.
exactly, yeah, yeah, like, "Yo, that's a
A
bless and
new
blah."
person.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
dude, that's them. Like, and they're gonna be 17, and they're just like, they're like having the problems that I had when I was 17. Like, damn, I don't know what to
Correct.
do in my life, type shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
like,
you have to be the right influence. Definitely. You have to be the right influence, the right
facts,
guidance for other people.
facts.
Like, yeah, that's why you have to you have to spur off positivity, bro. But don't like this is for the people out there. Don't think negativity is gonna kill you, bro. There's more positive out there than there is negative. Find it, search it. It's right here. It's what blessed me. Keep it going. 100%.
Alright, type shit.
That's just awesome, bro.
Good episode. This
It's
was one of my
awesome.
favorites. This was like top three. Top three.
Yes. And you see how this is what I mean by like certain things happen at certain points because we were supposed to been do this. Like you mentioned this to me a while back.
Yeah, but you niggas wouldn't.
Like,
I know you guys, bro. I know you guys wouldn't do it unless I know if I kept harassing you, eventually
yeah,
you're gonna be like, yeah,
no,
eventually.
like that's what I like because that's the type of person I am. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, that's the type of person I am. Like, for me to hang out with people like outside of my everyday, you have to annoy me. Like, my phone, do not disturb. Like, I hate that about myself, but like, I don't want to be disturbed sometimes. I
No,
don't,
you're right. I
because
think
I
that's the
be
right mindset to have, but it's just like, nah, it's chill. Like I didn't feel a way about it. Um, my thing is like I did feel a way, but I'm learning. Like it's not that I'm learning. I did feel a way about it, but the only thing that I felt a way about was like if you say you're gonna do something, like reach back out to me. That's the only
do
thing that
it.
I
Yeah,
felt about it. But beyond
that's
that,
valid.
it's like it's life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, everybody
if I
gets
say
caught
I'm gonna
up.
do something, then I'll be like I'll keep up with the person. Like yo, I'm focused on other things right now. I'll let you know when I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
Valid.
Or like
But you see how this is what I also mean by like the timing of things. Like, if we were to have this conversation, like if we were to have this conversation way back when, you would have the same version of me as you would have now, 100%.
yeah,
And I feel like I wouldn't have the same version of you as I would have back then,
yeah,
because we've both grown and progressed, and now like God put us at this perfect time. Like, yo, have this conversation right now, have this podcast right now, do it, and it happened. Like, that's you can't force anything because it's gonna happen. You know, it's gonna happen naturally.